Friends and foes alike doubted if Nancy Landon Kassebaum was tough enough to win her bid for the U.S. Senate in 1978. This is Tim Rencher, the history guy for CJ Online, talking about how Kassebaum nevertheless emerged triumphant from among 9 candidates in the Republican primary, then defeated Democrat Bill Roy 40 years ago next month to win the first of what would be 3 terms in the Senate. Kassebaum was no stranger to politics. She grew up as the daughter of Alf Landon, who served as governor of Kansas and ran unsuccessfully in 1936 as the Republican candidate for president. But as an adult, Kassebaum was content being a homemaker and the married mother of 4. Her only time in elective office had been one stint on the Board of Education at Mays, a suburb of Wichita. But with her marriage breaking up, Kassebaum spent 1 year in the mid-1970s serving in Washington, D.C. on the staff of her longtime friend, Kansas Senator James Pearson. She then sought the seat Pearson was giving up in 1978, capitalizing on her father's good name by running as Nancy Landon Kassebaum. You don't have to be aggressive to be strong, the 5'2", 100-pound Kassebaum said repeatedly during her campaign, as critics questioned whether she had the toughness needed to beat the 8 other Republican candidates. But Kassebaum won the Republican nomination by garnering 31% of the vote in the party's August primary. That set her up to run in the November general election against the Democratic candidate, Topeka physician Bill Roy, shown here. Kassebaum received about 400,000 votes in the general election to about 315,000 for Roy. She made history by becoming the first woman elected to a full term in the Senate without her husband's having previously served in Congress. Kassebaum would serve in the Senate until 1997, but that's a different story. This is Tim Rencher, the history guy for CJ Online.